Begin with breaking news. Right now, former Charlotte City Councilwoman Tiawana Brown is in court facing a judge. Thank you for joining us here for the news at 11:30. I'm Nick Sturdivant. Brown pled guilty to fraud charges just weeks ago. WCNC Charlotte's Destiny Richards joins us live outside the courthouse in Uptown. So Destiny, what can you tell us?
Yeah, we know that this is officially now on the record. Tiawana Brown has pleaded guilty to wire conspiracy fraud relating to COVID-19 relief money. Now, this plea hearing just wrapped up at the top of the hour, and Judge David Kessler was presiding. Tiawana Brown was sworn in for questioning and basically entering this guilty plea formally before the judge. Now, I want to read a little bit of what was presented in court this morning. So he read some of the key details of the bill of indictment. She's officially pleading guilty to count 1 of the bill of indictment, which is wire fraud conspiracy. Basically, Brown conspired with her 2 daughters, the co-defendants, to submit fraudulent PPP loan applications using false tax forms and business information to secure thousands of dollars. We also know the plea agreement states Brown attempted to obtain an additional $20,000, bringing the total intended fraud to more than $63,000. Now, Brown said that she understood and pleads guilty to these details. She is still facing up to 20 years in prison for this count, $250,000 fine, and 3 years of supervised release. We know that Brown said she understood this, and she's agreeing that there will be no trial upon this guilty plea. A sentencing hearing is what would follow next. We also know she agreed to the terms of the plea agreement. The prosecutor read some of the highlights of the plea agreement, and this includes she's waiving a right to appeal and the right to challenge her conviction, and she did not have any statements or questions for the judge after this. So it was a pretty quick plea hearing, just the judge reading off the basic facts of the count of wire fraud conspiracy, questioning does she clearly understand what she is pleading guilty to, and that all wrapped up at the top of the hour. We were not able to catch Tiawana Brown before she left the courthouse this morning, but we do know that she did post something on social media before her appearance in court at 10:30 this morning, saying that yes, she does have court today. She's received a lot of text messages. She says thank you, and that she is now just trusting God. So we hopefully will hear more from her, what she wants to say about this guilty plea or any details or reaction she has to this. But we do know that there will be no trial upon entering this guilty plea, and all that's left is a sentence hearing. When that sentencing will happen, we have yet to find out, but we're hoping that will be provided at some point at a later date. But for now, reporting live in Uptown, I'm Destiny Richards, WCNC Charlotte.
All right, Destiny, thank you for that.